If you are someone who has set goals during the new year, only to kind of drop off and go back to your old ways and your old habits within like 2 months, this video is for you. I'm gonna show you some things that you can do right now to help you with your transformation, with your healing, with your happiness, with any kind of goal that you typically wait until after the new year to start, so that by time the New Year's comes, you will already be 100 steps ahead of everybody around you. And look, I am no different from you or anybody else out there. I am a mother, I homeschool, I run my own business. I'm the one responsible for all the household chores and setting up the appointments. I live a pretty normal life and typically follow the standard holiday rules, especially with the new year, of when to start goal setting. But it wasn't until I discovered the power of meshing with the seasons and going with the flow of the seasons as a human that I really discovered that you can actually get so much further ahead when you do things untraditionally. So being a certified behavior change specialist and a manifestation coach, it kind of seems a little bit backwards that I'm going to tell you to not really have any habits for the new year. If anything, I really suggest having one big thing that you want to do, become, or achieve next year and really focus all of your attention on that. So for instance, for me, I want to create programs. I want to write my book. There are things that I want to do professionally that I can get very distracted if I don't just focus on one thing. So my suggestion with goal setting is to actually focus on one thing, whether it's your health, your relationship, your money, just becoming a better person, which is actually what I recommend working on right now. So let's get into it. So what I see happen a lot of times, especially with New Year's resolutions, is that we go in with really good intentions. We go in with clarity, we go in with certainty, we go in feeling so motivated. But what ends up happening is life gets in the way, old habits get between us, and we fall back into our old routines and our old ways of doing things. So what I suggest is that instead of creating habits, work on yourself. Because when you work on yourself and when you better yourself, everything around you will improve. So over these next 10 weeks before 2025 gets here, I would definitely look into what kind of limiting beliefs you carry. What stories are you telling yourself that aren't serving you to reaching your goals or reaching your full potential? What negative thought patterns tend to always pop up and keep you in this negative loop spiral of feeling not enough, not feeling successful enough, pretty enough, healthy enough, lovable enough, think of any enough? And getting really, really honest with yourself about what is not working. Where do you feel like you are settling in life? And sometimes the thing that you feel like you're settling in might involve a really hard conversation or hard look in the mirror. But I promise you, when you face that conversation or when you face yourself head on with complete honesty of where you are, and you take aligned action and inspired action to get to the place that you want to be, your life is going to look and feel magical. You might wake up every morning and actually feel excited for the day. And that is essentially what I want for everybody, is to wake up feeling excited and to also go to bed feeling like, you know what, I did my best today. I was productive today. I rested when I felt like I needed to rest and I did it guilt-free. I want you to look back on your day and be like, I'm pretty happy with how things went. But in order to get to that place, you're going to have to make some changes. And now is the best time to do that. Because imagine going into the new year already feeling like you're 10 or 100 steps ahead And you've already made little habit shifts and little mindset shifts and little environmental shifts and little friendship shifts. That was a tongue twister. Before that time came, and you're walking into the new year kind of feeling refreshed and rejuvenated and reawakened. So as we go into the new year, something that I would love to see you do is every day before bed, just take 5 or 10 minutes and sit there and visualize who you want to be, how you want to feel, how you want to show up in your day, how you want to show up as a wife, how you want to show up as a mom, how you want to show up for your job, whatever it may be. But if you're feeling like things just aren't exciting anymore, or maybe you're a little too impatient, or maybe you're a little too complacent, and you're not really doing the things that you know you should be doing, then visualize yourself actually approaching that situation or that person or that environment as your highest self. Like, how would you be acting? How would you be dressing? How would you be talking? What would you not be doing? What would you be doing more of? And take yourself through the day as that person and get connected with her. And I'll give you some examples for different situations. So let's say your main focus next year, or starting right now, is on your health and on your healing, so on your body. Then what you can be doing now is maybe researching some ways to get healthier, to heal, set up some appointments with some doctors, or order some supplements or some biohacking things, but really start the process now of what you can be doing to help your body heal and help you get healthier. You can do this through simple changes with your diet, exercising more, getting better sleep, getting some sunlight, going out, putting your feet in the dirt, all the basic things that we need to do to really take care of our body and support our healing. Now, if you're wanting to have a better relationship with your spouse or attract a new relationship, this is something that I did. So I didn't really change much about my habits, but I did stop doing some things. So back in my mid-20s, before I met my husband, I was dating around a lot, and I just got tired of it. And I was like, you know what? I really want to settle down. So I decided to carry myself differently and stop going back into old relationships or like rekindling conversations with people that I either maybe liked but knew would never go anywhere, or old boyfriends. I really cut out everything that I knew was going to tempt me or distract me from the person that I was really wanting to attract. So that would be something that I would do now if you're wanting to attract like a new love or a new relationship. It's just to get into that person that you think your husband would be looking for. Now, if you're in a relationship with somebody and you're wanting to improve it, then this is where I feel like having gratitude for the other person is like a really good start. Because oftentimes when we're in a toxic part of our relationship, we can only see like all the negative things in our partner and all the things that drive us crazy about them, right? But if you can shift your mind into seeing all the good things about them, all the ways that they do show up for you, and you focus on those things more, it will shift your own energy, and it will shift even how that person shows up for you. And then there's a lot of people who just want to be happy, and they want to be confident, and they want to feel fulfilled in their life, but maybe they're lacking community, or maybe they're lacking creation, or the hobbies that they used to do that they loved, but they stopped doing because maybe just life got too busy, or somebody else just thought it was weird or a waste of time. So they're like, oh yeah, I'm not gonna do that anymore. But I think if you are wanting to be happy or wanting to be confident or wanting to feel fulfilled and like you are living a life that like just means something, I think it's really important for you to go out there and find your tribe and find that community of women who also have the same passions as you, maybe the same mission as you and ideals as you. And then going out and spending some time, some of your free time, even if you don't have a lot, doing something that you love, that makes you feel pretty or makes you feel happy, which is my definition of self-love. And by the way, hello, my name is Christina. I'm a manifestation expert, a certified behavior change specialist, and an EFT practitioner. I created this channel to help everyone become mentally, physically, and spiritually stronger. I love bridging manifestation with mindset and magic. That is my trifecta for creating your own magical life and magical self. It is through my own transformations that I have seen that when I work on myself, everything around me just seems to get better. And that's what I want for you. So I really hope that you will consider not waiting until the new year to start creating some mini micro habits for yourself of what you think you might want to achieve next year, or what habit you might want to reach. Because just like the seasons, it's fall right now and the trees are losing their leaves, and they shed their leaves so that when the spring comes, they can grow taller and stronger and more vibrant. So shed everything that is not serving you and walk into the new year as a better version of yourself. And I can't wait to see what you manifest next year. I love you. See you on the next video.